Hey guys, Jalen from TeamBurningInfinitey. We got Zig with his signature deck. Go on, man.
Katana World, Ninjas, Classic, you know the deal. If you don't, debuted in BTO2 in the OG set. This is where I started the game as well. Been with this deck since the beginning. It's been a roller coaster with this deck, but the new support, I'm definitely very happy with it. Buddy, Overturn Ninja Kage, pay 1 gauge, 5/2/1, penetrate. Definitely new for this guy. His overturn ability, you can discard a card from your hand during your turn, anytime during your turn. Call up to 1 Kage and Byakuya from your deck to separate zones, and by paying their call cost. Definitely very unique, opens up the OTK doors for this deck. Moving on with the monsters, starting with the size 1, which is the meat of this deck. We got 2 Princess of These, Sanya and Akatsuki. When this card attacks, you can get 1 ninja or 1 set card from your drop zone to your hand. Recycle, utility, grab your set spells back so you can dump them later for your discard abilities, or use them if you gauge them early, and grab any ninjas you want. Moving on, we got classic card, Nano Machine Ninja Kage SD. When this card is the field, you can pay a gauge. If you do, call Byakuya from the drop zone by paying his call cost, and when the soul of a card, it gains 1,000 attack and defense. So you know where this is going. Personal preference, I play 2 luck-oriented, luck-determined outcome, Byakuya SD. Has Shadow Dive, it's a 5/1/1. Then it has a counteract ability during your turn, during any turn. You can play rock, paper, scissors with your opponent. If you win, stand a ninja on your field, any ninja. And of course, for right now, we got low-rank ninja, Mikazuchi-Maru, group training, named ability. When this card enters the field, if you have another size 1 ninja in the field, draw a card. 5/1/1, good stats. Next, we got the Third Brothers on Getsu. 2/2/1. If you have a Sugikage or Gojin on the field, draw a card. If you have a Byakuya or Gojin, gauge in life. For the Buddy for OTKs, and just in general, just a really good card. Your Overturn is just opens so many doors. You got 4 Shirayasha modes. Counteract, you can pay a gauge, choose a ninja on the field. For that turn, it can't be destroyed. And plus, it's a free call. 5/2/1, good stats. Next, we play Shirayasha mode, which is the second half. When he's in the soul of the card, that card pretty much gets Shadow Dive. And then if you have a Sugikage on the field or in the soul of the card, it gets double attack. 5/1/1. No base Shadow Dive, but it goes right into this. We play 4 Impact Gojins. If you need, it's a big monster. 8/8.
2 gauge, put a Sugikage and Byakuya.
Yep. You can discard a Ninja Arts after it's done attacking to gain double attack, and you have a counteract ability which you can pay 2 gauge to start Ninja Arts. If your opponent casts a spell, nullify the spell, deal 2 damage, Soul Guard. Really, with Overturn Kage and just the amount of gauge gain you got now, just really go ham. Then you have the gauge for it. You got the extra cards in hand. Nullify the spell. That puts a damp on a lot of things. Now onto the spells. 1 Shinobi Scrolls, classic card. Pay a gauge. Put a card in the face down the card of the soul. Draw a card. Then you can cast it from the soul. New card, Secret Scrolls. It gives all your ninjas plus 1,000 power. Then you can pay a gauge during your main phase. At the beginning of your main phase, search for any ninja arts in your deck, add to your hand. Definitely really good. Kind of cloggy. Put that 2 of. You can recycle it with the princes. Alright, Gauge Excel. We got Roython. Get 2 gauge, counteract, and then if you have 5 or less, get another 3 gauge. Big gauge. Classic. There's Serenity, gain 3 gauge. Straight up. Doesn't get any more simple than that. Another personal preference.
There we go.
I play 4 Coton, Blazing Armors. Definitely good for this deck. Helps protect your Gojins from being run over by a lot of big cards, like bots that definitely want to run over with his 13k base. Give your ninja 5,000 defense on counter, and then burn your opponent for 1. Next, new card, Shadow Stitching. Pay a gauge when your monster's attacking, nullify attack, and then that monster cannot stand for the rest of this turn. Definitely very good in the format now. Definitely gives the Katana World the edge. And of course, 4 Snake Gazes, pay a life, rest the card, straight up. Just, it's so good. Definitely Katana World has the edge. Definitely will overturn Ikaruga. Open with that. If you're going second, quick look at the sideboard. 4 original Gojins, just in case your opponent's messing with your cards during the battle phase. Switch over to this. Still get your Gojin off during your main phase, so you can dodge all that stuff. 4 original nulls, just in case resting ain't doing it. Still a good card, searchable. Then the 1-ups, you got 1 half kill, and then 1 map flipping, searchable. Do the job by removing the soul when a card with Soul Guard attacks. Nullify attack, remove all souls, and then when your opponent is calling a size 2 or less monster, you can pay 2 gauge. Nullify the call straight up. Just puts a damp on a lot of things like bots, adventurers, anything that has like a big size 2 dual golems. And that's my deck profile. Hope you guys enjoy, and please like, subscribe, comment, check us out for more delicious TBI content.
All right, man.